Hello, my name is Uchenna Victor Moses, your student union president. My Environment and I is a campaign centered on informing us, students, individuals, colleagues, and the entire community on the importance our choices come to play in the global drive for sustainability.
Hi everyone, my name is Abiose Bankole. I'm a student of the University of Bolton. This campaign is centered around informing people on the importance of opting for more sustainable options. Whenever I go to the supermarket, I always try to opt for paper bags rather than nylon bags to reduce environmental hazards.
Join us in this campaign launch, My Environment and I. Cheers. Hello, my name is Uchenna. Nice to meet you once again. We just launched the campaign, My Environment and I, and we're going around creating awareness on the importance of our choices as individuals and how it contributes to the global drive for sustainability. When you go shopping, do you pay interest to how what you want to buy is packaged in, if it can be recycled or not?
Short answer is yes. I think there's too much packaging in a lot of things, but we, as humans, we want the best we can, and it's our own fault. We want the best apples, we want the best pears, tomatoes, and we demand it to come perfectly wrapped. People now are unwilling to accept anything that's less than perfect, so we have all the packaging. A lot of it is not necessary. My parents, they went shopping, it would all be in a brown paper bag. You wouldn't fill the bin up every day with cardboard, plastic, etc. And along those lines, a few years ago, the government introduced a measure to try and reduce the amount of plastic that goes into landfill. And you go into a shop now, you pay so much for a carrier bag, yeah? And people used to use those carrier bags to put their rubbish in, and they would then go to landfill, which was a bad idea. Now, you can go into any supermarket and you can buy rolls of bags, and it actually says on it, use these instead of your old carrier bags. And people now, myself included, I use maybe 3 or 4 times more bags now that go in the rubbish than I ever did when they were free. I'm not proud of it, but that's how it is.
Hello, my name is Uchenna. We've just launched the campaign, My Environment and I. So we are going around town asking people how they contribute to the drive for sustainability. When you go shopping, are you interested in what you want to buy is packaged in, if it can be recycled or not?
I just buy when I get milk, because my brother's lactose intolerant, I get lactose intolerant milk, and it comes in a cardboard packet, so it can be recycled easier. I stop buying plastic bags, I buy the paper bags, and that's it basically. I don't buy plastic.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution. Have a lovely evening. Launching the campaign, My Environment and I, which is centered on how powerful our choices as individuals play in the global drive for sustainability. Now, I have a question for you. When you go shopping, are you keen about how packaged the product you want to buy is, in the sense that if it's something you can recycle? Does that, make any sense to you on whether the material the stuff you want to purchase is packaged in such a way that you can recycle the material at the end of the day, or you just go and buy?
This is weird, because all the times I go to Aldi to shop, I basically don't pay attention to the materials, whether they could be recycled or not, because I can't recycle them. I'm only concerned about how strong it is, and if it's raining, I wouldn't use a paper bag because it would just get wet. So I mostly go for nylon, and nylon bags can be recyclable. They can't. If the industry want to use them, they can. But paper bags, not really. They don't particularly recycle them that much. So nylon bags, yeah, they're very good when it comes to recyclability. So I'll go with the nylon bags. Now that we're thinking about recyclability, I'll go with nylon bags, yeah.
Okay, same question goes for you.
I usually do look for recyclable packages, and I go for it most of the times, but I do check the price as well, because since I just graduated and stuff like that, I'm struggling with money, so yeah, I tend to look both sides.
Okay, do you have any question for them?
I do. Do you prefer to take paper bags over nylon bags when you shop?
I carry my own bag, so I don't pollute the environment even more. So yeah, I'm for the paper bags more.
That is good.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Some other time. So the essence of this campaign is to inform us on how powerful our choice as individuals come to play in the drive for sustainability, opting for more sustainable options and reducing environmental hazards. when you go shopping, do you pay attention to how your goods are packaged, if they are materials that you can recycle? Do you pay attention to that when you go shopping?
We do. My husband does most of the shopping, but we are conscious of recycling packaging, and I'm very into recycling soft packaging at the moment. So that's the latest thing that we're looking at home, and then having to take that to the supermarkets to recycle that because we can't do it at home.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much. And secondly, do you opt for paper bag or nylon bags when you go shopping?
A paper bag if we can, but usually take our own bags and reuse bags rather than get new bags. Often we'll be seen coming out of the supermarket with things in our arms if we've no bag at all.
Oh, thank you very much. I can see you're well informed on the drive for sustainability. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a great evening. Hello, my name is Uchenna. We've just launched a campaign, My Environment and I, and it's focused on creating awareness on how powerful our choices as individuals come to play in the global drive for sustainability. I have two questions for you, if you don't mind. When you go shopping, are you interested in what you want to buy, how it's packed in? That if the item you want to buy is packaged in a material that can be recycled, do you pay attention to such details when you go shopping?
Yeah, most of the time, yeah. I like to be able to pack something or recycle something. So like even if it can't be recycled, I'll put it into something at home that can, be used again. So like another storage.
Oh, thank you very much for that. So when you go shopping too, do you opt for paper bag or nylon bags?
And paper bags, or I take my own from home. So like I recycle it in that way. So I always have a bag with me.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now.
Thank you very much. That's very good. Keep spreading the news.
I will do.
Thank you. Cheers. Hello. My name is Uchenna. And this is...
My name is Abiose.
So we have some questions for you, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Well, how often do you subscribe for goods that that you can recycle, that are packaged in items or materials that you can recycle?
Well, I don't particularly pay attention to recycled goods or things that I can recycle, but I recycle. Okay. I have 3 bins in my house and I recycle.
Okay, how about you?
I do recycle as well. I've got recycle, I have 2 bins in my apartment, one for general, the other for recycle. So
when you go shopping, are you particular? Do you have keen interest on how goods are packaged, and if they are packaged in materials that you can recycle or materials that you cannot recycle? Do you pay attention to such details when you go shopping?
I do, but not a lot. But now that we are talking about it, I think I should pay more attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't think I pay attention to all those packaging. I just buy.
Oh, so you just go shopping and you buy?
Yeah.
And the material, what they are packaged in, whether you can recycle it or not, it's none of your concern.
I'm not really giving a good thought to that. I just buy. I mean, I think most times, most of the shops, they have, most of the packaging are recycled.
Okay, we are launching a campaign here at the university tagged My Environment and I. The essence of the campaign is to inform us on how powerful our choices are as individuals, and how we can contribute towards the global drive for sustainability. Abiose, do you have any question for them?
Yes, I do actually. When you go shopping, do you use paper bags or nylon bags?
I use whatever's available, but I try as much as possible not to buy new ones. I always use what I have. So I always, even as little as this bag is, there's a paper bag in it, so I don't have to buy a new one.
How about you?
Yeah, I stopped buying as well. I recycle what I have. Obviously, I'm saving money and saving the environment by recycling.
How about you?
Yeah, same. I always have a paper bag, or handy, or my
Backpack.
yeah. I just put everything in, so I don't need to buy or use.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Spread the news. My Environment and I. Cheers. Hello, my name is Uchenna. We've just launched the campaign My Environment and I, informing people on how powerful their choices, individual choices, come to play in the global drive for sustainability. I have 2 questions for you, if you don't mind. When you go shopping, do you pay interest on what the product or what you want to buy is packaged in, if it's something you can recycle or not, or you just buy?
Yeah, I do. I tend to buy things in recyclable packaging.
Okay. Now, secondly, when you go shopping, do you opt for paper bag or nylon bags?
I take a bag with me. But if there's nothing, then I'll get a nylon bag.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you. Cheers. Enjoy your evening.